welcome back to the channel. We're back at our hideout as we continue our detailed walkthrough of Fallout London. Thanks again for following along. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up like, really helps drive the algorithm and show engagement with these videos, so I do appreciate it. We continue our drive to make 1,000 subscribers. It's our goal for the year. So anything you can do to help get the word out, anyone else interested in Fallout or gaming in general, point them towards the channel. Well, all of that being said, off camera, I went ahead and did the sit and spin and got as many components as I could. I also made a quick trip to the DIY hardware store and bought what adhesive they had. Stopped by, talked to Nadia, got some adhesive for her, and hopefully we should be able to do some good crafting of our armor and weapons. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get that well-rested bonus. Showing the time to be about 1 o'clock in the morning here, game time. Let's go ahead and get that 8 hours of rest in a real bed. All right. Now we'll have to leave because we can't fast travel out of here. Okay, and to continue our quest line, let's go ahead and start the meeting in Millwall while we wait for Sid to finish writing another work of literature. Before we do, let's go ahead and stop by Brooks. I forgot about that. Okay, now for some reason it will not let us fast travel from that area. It says enemies nearby, so we'll run up here and fast travel from the front of the Swan and Mitre. And let's go ahead and stop by Brooks and do that upgrading to our weapons and armor I had talked about. Do this crafting right away while we still have our well-rested bonus. So one of the things I want to do real quick is we can upgrade our test subject suit to insulated. And all our riot gear, let's upgrade to laminated and pocketed. Get a little idiot savant there. We can put that on. And that completes our outfit. Unfortunately, not able to upgrade this riot helmet. And let's see what we can do with that new service revolver we have. Run around here to where that weapons workbench is. Oh, I'm short screws. Darn it. That's okay. And at least we'll have some more later. But if I had remembered to grab some more screws before I left the hideout, so you can see that would have bumped the damage up to 76. But with only 12 shots, we'll hold off for a little while. So let's go ahead and travel back to the abandoned restaurant. In our earlier video, we stopped by for the discovery bonus, but never fully investigated that. So let's go. There will be some valuable things we'll want to pick up in there. All right, if this all looks familiar from, I believe, our second video, here we go. And get ready. There are some ladybugs in here. I'll make sure that we have our hammer ready. Let's dispatch them real quick. Sometimes they like to clip through that door right there. But what we're really wanting is what's behind the bar. Some dirty water. We're going to need this as an important ingredient. We have this cooler to unlock. And no, my lockpick skills have not improved. If you look at the bobby pin count at the bottom of the screen, every time I start a lockpick, you'll see that I've been known to go through at least 3 just on a novice lock. Nothing in the till for us. However, more dirty water, some purified water. Stimmy, we don't want to miss that. And then I believe these are all empty bottles, but there is a cup of coffee here. Take that cup of coffee. Like I said, these are all empties. Get our ladybug meat. We already see the red dot once we open that door. Here in the trash can, just bottles. Again, they like to kind of clip through. Come on. Come on. There'll be several more. There's one. And there's sometimes there's one under the stairs there too. Come on. Yep. And again, they clip through the wall there. Oh, and he returned upside down. We still got this guy to go. Still seeing one more on the screen. Nothing here in this trash. there. I'll make sure he doesn't clip through that door. Before we go around there, let's investigate what's here. Take that cleaner. And then even though this is a cafe, for some reason there is not a cook stove in here anywhere. Do you want that toaster? This doesn't let us use the stove. Don't know why. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this. There you are. Ah. There are some goodies in here in the storage room. Let's make sure I don't forget anything important. I'm going to let that aluminium go for now. Black pudding, that's going to be a good food item for us as well. Helps with rads. So here's the whole downstairs area. Let's go upstairs. Let's see if it comes downstairs here. Oh. Okay, we got all those. I don't know if I was able to get that corpse before it clipped through. Yeah, I guess that's where it clipped through to. There's a door we cannot go through, inaccessible. And here on this top floor, hit an advanced lock. And should be one more ladybug. Come on. Or is it a ghoul? There you are. Yeah. Now inside this globe, there's some goodies. Some pipes, which you can wear as an accessory. And we have a chest. We'll get over here. Nothing else behind the door. We have this safe. Don't miss that. Oh, it's too difficult. Hidden behind that. A suppressed converted crude rifle. Now that might come in handy. A Nuka-Cola. Want that telephone. Another collector card. A can of beans. The construction torch. Okay, that's it for the cafe. Okay, now as we come out of the cafe, we have some more locations we can discover. We're going to head north here. That's where we're ultimately going, but if we take a little trip here to the right, we're going to get the laundromat. Let's go ahead and there's lots of goodies in here. So do some systematic looting from right to left. We definitely want the soap. Some righteous tickets. Some more tickets. Fantastic. We probably could have dropped that. I don't know what happens if you activate this washing machine. Now we want to be careful. There is a ghoul in here. Let's test out our new upgraded shotgun. Got some tickets out of that deal. Pretty good. Make sure there's nothing back behind the door that's important. Those are empty cans. So, we did pick up a good amount of tickets in here. And out we go. Now, right around the corner from the laundromat, see where this little red car is. Get some rad roaches. Let's see if we can, see if we can't jump up here. Okay, where are you at, rad shrew? Dispatch them from a safe distance. And we see that there appear to be a couple of settlers here. Who may have succumbed to the rad shrews. Where's settler number 2? I thought there was 2 of them. Here's the other one. And we have a little cook stove here. So, see if we still have our well-rested bonus going. Nope, but that's okay. We can still do a little bit of cooking. And these conkers, they actually weigh 1 pound, but when you cook them, they go to a half pound. Give a fair amount of health. So we're now well fortified. And I'm going to kind of go ahead and kind of real quick head back the way we came. So we're going to discover a few more places before we go to the tunnel. And again, from our previous video, this should kind of look familiar as we're going to go around to the front of Greenwich Station. There it is. And actually, we still have the things that we put in the suitcase. Maybe we could lighten the load here. Did we pick up anything? I guess I could have picked up some of those clothes from those dead settlers and left that there as a stash. Now we want to go this way. Especially if it's nighttime outside, you'll see there's a lantern in this little room here where we have a duffel, a safe, another cook station, and a sleeping bag. But I think let's see, what's the game? It says it's 6 p.m. We're going to keep at it for a little while longer. So if we go through here, see we have these train tracks. And we have a little waypoint. Now there is a booby trap right there, just to warn you. Oh. Yeah. So let's try to run up on it and then run back real quick. I don't. There we go. So their nice little scene is interrupted. And we go around this way. Oh, take those tickets. Thank you. Nothing in the sacks. Here we get the dock. Oh. I think there's more than one. There's a trash heap over here, and I think it generates one as well. There it is. Other than roaches, I don't believe there's... Oh! I was going to say anything else in the trash heap. But we do get some rad roach meat for our efforts. A couple of call boxes here. Nothing. Sometimes there are some rad stags in this area. Oh, some good stuff there. Find that the blue wheelie bins also have some good stuff. So here we have like a children's playground. There they are. Thank you very much. There's the other one, kind of sleeping over there. Inside this, see if we can't get that cold beer. Around the side, let's check these for sure. Oh yeah, this wheelie bin, that's one I was remembering I got some good stuff out of. And I don't think there's anything else of note down this way, but again, your playthrough might be a little different, so definitely want to take the time and explore that. There's some Mr. Handy fuel, but we're getting close to our carry weight. And we can see the sun is fading. Here we have some graves marked but not signed. I assume that they're children that perhaps played in this playground. Somebody took the time to bury them. That's nice. Then we have this little camp here. I call it fish camp because there's some we're going to have 3 locked doors. And we have some dead hooligans. Thank you very much. Oh, looks like Sid finished his writing. Turn off that radio. Try to avoid those copyright issues where I can. See, we're getting some good components here. Other door, get a little bit of XP. And there's one more locked door there, but just to complete our exploration. Kind of a bust for us. Hopefully you get some better loot here. And that lets out here. I think I am going to take that weapon just to sell. Oh. So several dead hooligans. And then there is where we're trying to go. Now, we're going to try something a little bit iffy. Oh, good thing I got that bobby pin. Okay, there's the... We're going to try to discover the Cutty Sark right there. Now I have to be careful because there are machine gun turrets up there in the webbing. Let's see if we can sneak. Here is the door to get in. There we go. side, like right when you walk in the door, there's some rat X. We're definitely going to want that. Around here to the right is this tent, empty for us today. Empty cigarette machine. Take that protein can. Another rat X, which we will need for sure. Take that leather satchel. And let's go ahead and do some cooking and crafting. And if we can ever find a raisin grain or some more apples, let's make some applesauce. Okay. So before, oh, almost missed that suitcase. Before you start going down these steps, I would recommend, one, we're going to need to turn on that you cure all of your rads and take that Rad-X. Let's see, we want it to last as long as possible. So right when we start to incur some rads, I'm going to back up and do that. I'm going to take that sequin dress, as I recall, that's worth some money. Doesn't weigh much and is worth a bit. So when you see there's some glowing fungus right there, that's kind of where the radiation is going to start. So we do have some applesauce. Might be a good idea to eat that. Unfortunately, we are kind of short, as I recall, believe it or not, of Radaway. We've got 4 Radaways. Six purified waters. These roasted conkers. So why I mentioned the black pudding, so we see that, here we go, some baked bloatflies, some rad resist there. And we want to do smoke a cigarette. And let's take that Rad-X. And for apparel, let's, instead of our riot helmet, we're going to want this for the rad resistance. Of course, I want the glowing fungus, so I'll take a few rads to do that. Now you'll see some Tesla arcs. So we just kind of got to time things. Ah! It's safe down here. Run around here real quick. Now, Just go. Go. We could have definitely done that better. And we're going to have to go underwater here and just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. So this might be a good time to do some rat away. And in a minute we're going to get to a cutscene where we won't be able to go forward anymore. Right here. And they're going to be, I guess, releasing some water that's going to rush over us. We're just going to have to push through. As soon as you can, just keep going straight. Just keep going. Get some more turns. I think we might have left one of them behind chasing us. Again, we just want to go, get through all this radiating water as quickly as possible. And around up these stairs. There, I don't think he followed us. Oh. All right, our cigarette and our Rad-X has worn off. Now we're going to have to fight numerous little Mirelurks here. So my tactic is I just walk up and try to grab it. Well, they don't yield any meat, unfortunately. That's not fair. We just start hacking and whacking and slashing and see what eggs they leave us. Only got one out of that deal. Let's try to take one, see what happens. Usually it's 2 or 3 of them. A few swings and we have it. Oh. Hey, you. Hanging back. Grab the eggs that we can. And just doesn't quite seem fair that we don't get any meat off of them. But as we keep going up, we'll be encountering even more. Come on. And there should be one more. Yeah, he's back there. We get to pick up another egg. Unfortunately, these eggs do weigh quite a bit. Nothing in that suitcase. Some more eggs here. Take that satchel for the leather. What's in his lunch kit? Oh, we get a melon out of the deal. If we could just get some razor grain. And I'm going to say, go ahead and close this door first. We'll go in there in a minute, don't worry, but there's more eggs to deal with. All right, now we can go back and open that door. Because there's more in here. So we do get some rat away for our troubles. That's here on this bench, along with some 9mm and this safe. Get some goodies there. And if we go up these stairs, we see we have this workbench, and this will be our first time to encounter a tea station. We'll have one a little bit later, so not gonna. We'll run into another one in a minute. Then we have this terminal that we can read. These are the last 2 messages received. I'll let you read them on your time. And you've probably been yelling at me through the screen. Yes, I realized I did level up. And the perk I'm going to take is going to be Gunslinger. Now that we have some pretty good pistols, let's go ahead and get the XP for that. And before we exit into London, a little more exploration. Nothing in that ticket machine, but of course more eggs. Should have been ready there. Let's get these pound coins. Nothing in the suitcase, unfortunately. Before we exit, I guess we should top off because we'll have an encounter pretty much as soon as we exit. What's something that's heavy? It's only half a pound. These are half a pound. Well, we'll eat a couple of these. And out we go. And we get a little location bonus for this. Now, as we come out, what I'm going to do is go around here to the back. There's some mangy foxes here. See if our newfound pistol skills come in handy. Fox number 1 down. Let's see, where are you, fox number 2? There you go. Let's grab this doctor leaf. Like I said, there's usually one more fox over here. Here we see this family. Small baby bottle. All right. Then around here, see we have icon for a farm. Here's, come on, there's the third fox. Where's he at? Oh well. So we're going to follow this farm. We'll get that discovery bonus. In here, that stove doesn't let us take the clock, unfortunately. But duct tape, we always need duct tape. So make sure that you do pop in here for the duct tape. All right, let's go back out. Come on, Mangy Fox. There you are. Okay, so we're going to kind of go through this gate right here. We want that buttercup head, for sure. We're going to follow this around. Go through the hole in the gate, and this is the farm. Now, you might want to do a quick save. I've had several crashes here. I'm not sure what the quest is. I've tried to talk to the farmers and I don't get any response. So Mudchute Farm, we're just going to run in and grab that real quick. And if I'm pronouncing that correctly, please let me know in the comments, my dedicated English viewers, and we're going to follow to that pint. So follow along this fence here, or wall. There'll be an opening down here. And here we go.
Oh, mate, you're a lifesaver. I'm spitting feathers here.
So there's their outhouse. There's a fertilizer if you would need one. Now you can talk to this guy. And he'll give you a sob story.
Absolute mugs, a lot of them.
But I think his quest is kind of bugged. I did it and nothing happened for me. So if you go around here to the left, let's depending on what time you get here. I have a vendor that hangs out back here. Probably run into him elsewhere. As you can see, oh, we're overweight already. Hopefully, maybe sometime, there he is. Old Gaz. Sometimes he's behind the bar.
How can I help?
I want to sell you some stuff.
The usual.
Yep. Lighten the load. Now that, okay, sell these two. So now I have a suppressed one, a scoped hair trigger. So when we get to yeah. So when we get to a workbench, perhaps I'll do a little bit of crafting there. Selling these beans, high rad beans, cherry bakewells, selling our booze. Oh, the Codfather, that would have been a good one to use as we went through the tunnel. Yeah, we'll keep these cherries and just sell them the regular. All right. Should have lightened the load significantly. Laters.
See ya.
Now, if we go upstairs here, we're going to find a usable bed. That one, those being owned. So again, I think there's a little bit of bugginess here. Allows us to take whatever we want. Coral on a stick, don't mind if I do. And we have a cook stove we can craft in. But let's go ahead and use this bed and see if we can't get a quick 8 hours in. So we didn't have to pay him to rent this bed after all. Well, I didn't see that we woke up with the well-rested bonus, though. Well, let's go ahead and just do our cooking anyways. So that substantially lightens the load. Those eggs weigh about a pound each, I think. Now you can see after we turn in omelets, they weigh substantially less. So that was a good reason to have some dirty water. Matter of fact, I'm going to run down and see if we can't buy some more dirty water. Oh, don't miss that footlocker. Here we have a tea station. So let's get some dirty water because there's a particular tea I want to brew.
You see Mickey? Twat owes me a monkey back from that Lewisham gig.
What can I get you? Here's our menu.
Nope, no dirty water. Laters.
See ya.
Perhaps if we had paid the money to rent the room, we would have gotten the bonus. See, that's stealing. There's Xavier. He's the one that has the issue with the guy out front. We'll perhaps come back here later for all of that fun. But had we gone to this, what I should have done is instead of see, dirty water is an important ingredient here for brewing teas. So anytime we run into a vendor, we're going to want to start buying some dirty water. And the one that I should have saved for, oh, I still can make it. Here we go. Oh, except it needs, I'm short some dirty water, I'm sure. But yes, this green tea removes all addictions. We're definitely going to want to brew that once we can get some dirty water. So out
Nah,
we go.
sorry. I've still got 2 hours left on my shift.
This looks like some kind of trader here. Oh, it's a
Good day to you, sir.
All right. Well, rather than risk running through the farm, we're just going to go down here to this walkway again and come up behind the footbridge. Just going back the way we came. And head to the left. Let's go ahead and get our hammer ready. So you see these two telephone booths. There's going to be some ladybird and radroach activity. There they are. And the ladybird did us the favor of triggering the mine that was there in that stroller. Oh. Where are you? All four. I guess you could back your way into there and fight out of that. It's an ion brew machine. All right. Now from here, we're going to be able to get another location bonus discovery. Beefeater burger. And there'll be some goodies in here. Let's go behind the bar. a bunch of these kids' mills, and we'll look at those in a minute. Tickets, iguana bits, fantastic. Another cook stove to do some crafting, which I might take advantage of here in a second. Here we have a dead farmer. We have this terminal here. And you can use this to turn on the protectrons, which I'm not going to do because there's no threat here. There's a Brahmin burger, and I am going to grab the salt and pepper. Another kid's meal. More salt and pepper. Oops, no, I didn't mean to sit down. A double cheese ramen burger. And let's go ahead and cook up some of the stuff that we got. All right, Idiot Savant serving us well. And, as promised, let's investigate these kids' meals. As we see, gives you 1 to perception. So this is going to come in handy in just a minute. Before we go talk to Yvette. So if we come out here, we'll see that we have some syndicate pups having a conversation here at the Valzon. And we see that this road is blocked with vehicles, which is just as well. We're going to turn around and go back this way. Follow the arrows here. Going to get the location bonus for this Mudchute Docks again. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly and it's not grating on the ears of my English listeners. Now, before you go across this little bridge, it is trapped. So I want to give you plenty of warning. So here, just kind of... So there's one on this side and there is one on the other side. And those can kind of ruin your day if you're not careful. So you see the tripwire going across. There we go. As I recall, there's some ladybugs here. As we follow our waypoint. And here's conversation. And this is where we're going to want to have a kid's meal. Give us a little. So we're going to have to pass a perception check here.
Oh, hello, stranger. How wonderful to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? I'm tip-top, thanks for asking.
There we go. If you
What
don't
brings
pass
you here,
that
then?
one, you can pass a later one that's only 5.
Yes, truly a scratch off the old bucket list. Congrats! Anyway, I'm actually very busy at the moment, so unless there's anything else...
So let's see if we could talk in private.
Wait for it. Wait for it. And we're clear. Finally, that bloody guard moved out of earshot. We can drop the charade. Do you have any idea the amount of danger you put us in just now? Never mind, there's no time. I'm actually glad you're here. I was just about to sneak into where they're holding Uma and try and break her out. But it's a suicide mission without a proper distraction.
Well, say no more. Violent distraction is my middle name. But you can... So essentially, she will create a distraction by setting off a fire alarm and everyone runs to see what's going on, and you can lockpick your way into the police station and rescue Uma. But, hey, let's go with it.
That's what I like to hear. See you at the safe house. Give him hell, lab rat.
All right, now a lot of these guys are... So we... Our melee, which is our kind of...
Damn the bitch that birthed you. Damn the bitch that
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. One more guy shooting at me. There. Where is he?
Shut it, you toilet. Take that, you numpty.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Mr. Fumblefingers. Meant to do a quick heal. So let's see what we can get off of them. Now these syndicate suits, we can get some good money for them. Come on, stop that. You want your suit, please? Not to pick you up. There we go. Then we also want to go up these stairs. Up here at the top are some goodies you don't want to pass up. Come on. And we'll go in here. Even though they're nakedy, can still take their stuff. Oh, we're suddenly carrying too much. Might be a good time for some rad stag. I like that police helmet. It's not quite as good as our riot helmet, but that's okay. Here's another T station. And then just to the where you come in, there's another door that you can unlock, I mean. This is where you'll break Uma out. She'll be in here, and then you can talk to her. She'll be on her way. Here's a terminal you can read. Tells you about some of the trumped up charges the police have been using. Now looking back over my notes, I see that unfortunately I've forgotten a very important magazine back at the pub. So that'll also give us a chance to sell off some of our see if he's behind the bar. There he is.
Have you been to the pub? Nah, it's members
What'll it
only.
be?
The password is Trevor Nelson.
Here's our menu.
All right. We'll go ahead and sell those. This actually looks like a pretty decent weapon. And some of these clothes, like I said, these hats are great. Now we probably want to put our, oh, there's the police helmet, as you can see. Hopefully this audio is not picking up my neighbor doing yard work at the moment. So that's good. Let's go ahead and accept that. Later.
See ya.
And now, want to go back upstairs. We see these characters. He won't talk to us. That's all right. Again, there's some quests going on here that seem to be a bit buggy, but what we want to do is run upstairs here. Come on. Get up these stairs. And right over here on top of this washer and dryer, do not miss this magazine. All right. Now, luckily, to get back, to follow this
That
quest,
was absolute mud.
we do not have to go all the way back down through the tunnel. We can actually fast travel across now, and we're going to get to this safe house. Okay, and here we are. We can go ahead and pick up these. That's all right. Okay, so to follow our waypoint, We're going to head back down this way. Okay, so here's the smoking lounge. Go down this alleyway. And here you'll see something that looks remarkably familiar to any Doctor Who fan. It gives you the miscellaneous quest to find 15 of these TARDIS lookalikes. See, we can also investigate in here. I can't remember. It seemed like there was something behind the bar. There we go. We get some good beers off of their table. And I think that's it. It kind of makes me nervous. I thought I remembered something good behind the bar, but...
Get in here. Lock the door behind you. I've got to be honest, I was not thrilled to see you when you first showed up, but I'll be damned if you didn't save the day. Thank you.
And that's her friend Uma, who you would have met if you'd let her create the distraction and you'd been set to go in and unlock everything. And you can say all of this. I'm just going to say I was happy to help.
Well, it's very much appreciated. I'm sure Blind Nelson and Gaunt will feel the same way. Good to hear your voice, Gaunt. And thanks to our trusty lab rat here, me and Uma are alive and kicking. Over.
Oh, it's not Gaunt, it's Johnny. Christ, it's good to hear your voice too. You guys shouldn't have run off like that. Gaunt wasn't best pleased. Threw a chair at Nelson, he did.
Yeah, they're right here beside me. Over.
Oi, lab rat. Nice work out there today. I think I speak for everyone on this end of the microphone when I say you finally proved yourself loyal to our little family. I better come back to see what Gaunt has to say, though. Better get your bums back to the Swan when the heat dies down. Over and out. Over. Over.
All right, and we get some more XP here. Just quite miss leveling up. That's okay. There are some goodies in here. We can go back in through this door. These are just bottles. But I do want that crystal decanter, because and there are some high dollar clothes here. It doesn't let us smash in and get those. I don't know where the open mechanism is for that. So thanks for following along. As we can see, we've completed the meeting in Millwall. And now it's welcome to the Vagabonds. So that's where we'll start our next episode. Thanks again. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, like, and let other people know about the channel. I always appreciate your comments. Be interested to see what you have to say about this particular walkthrough. Ran a little longer than some do, but we'll see what happens after editing. See you in the next episode.